Hello everyone, Jay with Mobile Home Partners here bringing you another review. So we're currently located east of Atlanta, probably about 20 minutes east of Atlanta, and doing a mobile home park review. Doing a few, this is the third one we've looked at today so far, and just driving around seeing if we spot any deals. Let's see what we can find. Not a whole lot of any kind of for sale signs that I've seen so far. Not in the last two parks anyway. I did see one in this park at the very entrance, which I'm gonna stop by, talk to the owner, get some feel for the park. You know, that's the best way anytime you're doing a review, is if you do have somebody that's actually selling inside the park. You know, they're gonna be able to really give you the scoop on, for one, you know, what is lot rent, you know, what is the rental rates in this area. They tend to know stuff like that. They can obviously help you out. And how is the park? You know, management is huge. I'll announce that. You know, I'm not going to mention the park name, but there is one park that we do business with. It just seems like that park is more trouble than it's worth, and you're going to run into that, especially with, you know, on a park like that. And what it is, you know, I would say C minus, C plus at best is what that park was when we first started investing in it. There's new owners, new park management, new everything kind of thing. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring it up, but they are really enforcing, really pushing tenants. And by that, I mean they are basically citing everything, which I think is a little unacceptable. I don't know. A lot of a couple of the residents that I have there, they're doing a rent to own from me. You know, they're basically saying, well, you know, we're not getting any type of warnings or, you know, giving us a chance to fix it. So keep that in mind when you're talking to the home sellers. You know, if you're looking to invest in a park, and like I say, you know, get the feel for that, because that resident there, especially selling, they're going to let you know, yes, management is hard to deal with, or no, or etc. You know, again, that's something that you have to keep in mind if you're going to invest in there, is that is what you're going to incur as you come on in there. So very nice park for the most part here. Again, no for sale signs other than the first one up there. Very quiet, it seems like. A lot of mixture, double wide, single wides, mixtures of years. I mean, you got this one here is every bit of 2005 and up, 2010 if I had to guess, and then you see next door a mid-70s. So I like that. I personally like the difference in, and it's been cared for. 30, 40, 50 years old, doesn't matter if you take care of them. I mean, these homes will last forever. So why look at that. Now there is a for sale sign here, however, this is not what we invest in. So we're not gonna stop. You got your brand new single wide, looks like a 14 by 80 maybe, 3-bedroom, 2-bath perhaps. Let me see if I can see the price on it. 14 by 60, a little bit off, 14 by 60. Okay, not something we invest in, but as you can see, brand new. And then you have not so brand new, but again, well taken care of. Could use a pressure wash maybe. Nothing bad on it. Lawn seems to be well cared for the most part, which could be a rule regulation they have here, as most parks do. You know, you have to keep your grass cut, and a lot of parks cut the grass. You know, it just depends. I don't know. I know nothing about this park at this time. I haven't stopped in the office. So again, you know, that's part of your due diligence and where you're going to do business at, is, you know, you have to know that information. So keep on driving around. It's a lot bigger than I thought. And again, you know, when you're out trying to review parks, and Google the area, you know, Google Maps is what I use. And what I do is, you know, if I'm going from one park to another, or one location to another, whatever, you know, on there it does have an option on their Google Maps to search something in specific, whether it's a specific restaurant or store or mobile home park. You know, type that in and it will show you certain whatever you're searching for that is on the way. Just keep that in mind. So don't ever just shoot from point A to point B. You know, there might be a lot in between, and that's what we do. We never go from one park to the other without stopping at others in between, because there's always other parks on the way that we at least like to get in and just see. You know, not those that are planned out, but that's what makes for a day of out being in the field. There's a resident there cutting grass. I'm not gonna bother them, but again, residents are the ones that are going to be able to give you the most information. Park management is great, but these people here, the ones that are actually living here, are the ones that have the real information, as I like to consider it. So alright, I'm going to make my way back up to the front and see if we can talk to that home seller. The first time we saw, I don't know if they're home or not. I'm just going to give it a try and see what I can get from them, any information or neighbor, or always that. So, but yes, not a lot of people selling apparently. Nobody. So, which is a good thing in a way. If you have a high turnaround, you go into one of these parks, and though it may seem as good as it is to, oh my gosh, there's for sale signs everywhere, you're thinking business, but at the same token, why is everybody selling? And a lot of times, if you see something like that, it just means, again, management may be too hard to deal with, too much going on in that park. So something is off. So, good, bad, or different, just something you need to know. Keep that in mind. So, I was hoping I'd go back down a different way. Apparently I took the same way, so that's not good. You want to explore a park when you're driving in and not drive the same road in and out. My coaching is available. We have deleted a few things out of our system, a few things in investing we're doing at this time. We put it on hold. So needless to say, the time, that extra time that we do have available at this time, I like to cater it over to coaching. So you'll hear me mention for the next probably week until it gets full, but coaching is available. We're taking on more students at this time. Shadow Guru is still available. That one is booked up a decently amount. We are going to start doing it through the week as well. You just have to plan it out with the students plural, if it's one or two. And let me touch up on that, by the way. When it comes to Shadow Guru, it was originally designated for one person. We understand that you have your significant other, your wife, your husband, whatever, and if you want to bring them along, that is fine. Zero extra charge on that. As a matter of fact, I like it that way. You should be a husband and wife and, a couple, and bring, one of them takes notes, one of them's asking questions. Two heads are better than one is the way I see it. So just wanted to touch up on that. There's no extra charge on that at all if you do want to bring your significant other, so we welcome it. If you do have a third person, cousin, uncle, friend, whatever, there will be an extra charge. They won't have to pay in full the $295 that we're currently doing. I believe we haven't listed it, but I think it's $195 for a third person. So something to keep in mind. But eventually we're going to move into where this Shadow Guru might be a group. It'll be very small. We like to keep it personal. Make sure that people have plenty of time to ask questions. You get too many people in one group, you start running into a lot of talking, and many times it turns from mobile home investing to not mobile home investing. So we don't want that. The whole trip that you're with us during your Shadow Guru, we want it to be from the second you get in the car with us. Ask away. Ask any questions you have. That is the perfect time to do so. So that's what we want. I'm trying to make my way back to the front, but I might require of a GPS. I wouldn't know what to do without GPS, I'll tell you that now. I can go inside one park and 5 minutes later I'm lost in it. So yes, because I'm going right back the same way I came in this way. So, but you know what, it gives me a chance to get back to the other side. I did not see the front on the other side when I came in, and it looked like there was a few older units over on that side. Here's a mid-80s right here. Pretty home, well kept before. Alright, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Call me, text me, 770-855-1298. Email me, jgarcia@mobilehomepartner.com. Visit our page for any updates. We should be updating a few things this week. Mobilehomepartner.com, visit that. Be sure to like and hit the subscribe if you like these videos. We'll try hard to keep posting these and have a few more coming up. Alright, I'm going to end right right here, and I'm gonna try to make my way to the front. So till next time, thank you for watching.